Hey guys, this is Jennifer Han. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I apologize if you hear any meowing. It's because we're joined again by our co-host, Big Bon. Big Bon's probably going to have to go big bye-bye because she's being annoying and very needy at the moment. So she can wait 5 minutes while I record this video. Bye-bye, Bon. Bye-bye, baby. So anyway, had my daily weigh-in today. And I've lost another 2.1 pounds, bringing my total weight loss to 4.5 pounds. Like I said, this is only my second day, and you lose weight rather quickly in the beginning, mostly water weight. Went to the gym today. It's very hot outside, so when I walked to the gym, I think it was around 88 degrees. By the time I got back from the gym, it was 92. So it's been a very hot, humid, and miserable day. But still put the work in and got it done. In yesterday's video, I said that I'd be going over some of the supplements that I take. Like I said in yesterday's video, none of my supplements are in pill form. It's just different protein sources, electrolytes, and things of that nature. So we'll go ahead and get into that. So the first thing that I do for electrolytes, I drink 1 or 2 of these Waterboys every day. They're essentially the same as LiQWYD IVs, but they have triple the potency. So, you know, not everybody needs electrolytes, but with the weather, with my activity level rising, I personally do feel a difference. If I don't supplement with electrolytes, I do get headaches, so those help me immensely. And it's been maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I was at the fair, one of our local fairs with my niece, and it was about 100 degrees out that day, and we're just walking around and riding rides and things of that nature, and I almost passed out. Like, everything started going black, my heart was racing. I mean, I'm a big girl and am in terrible shape, so that was really scary, but I knew it would kind of be a rough day for me, so I brought 2 of those Waterboys with me and drank both of them, and within a half hour, I was good to go, and we continued the rest of our day. So electrolytes, very important, especially out in this heat, and if you're increasing your activity level that you're not typically used to. The second thing that I will mention, protein shakes. And everybody knows that these pure protein shakes, they're on the cheaper end. And that's why I buy them, honestly. Super cheap. And I'll talk about another discount that you guys might be able to obtain here in a little bit once I review everything. But these, I always just buy the vanilla milkshake flavor. And what I like to do, this isn't revolutionary or anything, but something that's helped me not get bored of just drinking vanilla protein shakes all the time. Just get one of these 0 sugar drink packets. They only have like 5 calories in them. This one is by Sunkist. It's mango orange. So you take that, and honestly, if you use like an actual blender, it blends together much more nicely. But if I don't want to do an extra set of dishes, I just pour that directly into the protein shake and just mix it, and it flavors it. So I have a variety pack of those drink mixes, so I have a different flavor every day. And then as far as protein bars, again, pure protein, not the greatest flavor, but it's 200 calories and 20 grams of protein. The protein shake is 140 calories and 30 grams of protein. So combining both of those together, that's an easy 50 grams of protein. Especially if you do struggle with getting protein in, those are good options. And pure protein, they do make probably the cheapest protein shakes and protein bars on the market. You know, the protein bars, you know, they're not the greatest, but it'll do. Honestly, when you're struggling with weight and with food addiction and things of that nature, you don't want something that's like hyper palatable because you want to eat more and more and more. So if something is just sweet enough for you to get your fix in, but not so good that you want to continue to eat more and more, it's a perfect balance for me. And then the last thing that I do, I've mentioned in a previous video that I used to have a very big problem with energy drinks. When I was taking care of my mom when she was unfortunately in the process of dying, I was drinking over a gram of caffeine a day, so 1,000 milligrams. But I'm actually only drinking 200 milligrams of caffeine now, so I've cut back by about a fifth. But I use these energy packets, get them off of Amazon. They're called 4C Energy, not C4, but 4C. One of these packets has 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. On Amazon, you can get a box of 40 of these for $10. And it's a variety pack of strawberry, lemon, and grape. Honestly, not the best flavorings. The lemon honestly tastes like Pledge a little bit. I don't like grape flavored anything, but I drink them just because they're cheap. The strawberry's alright. But yeah, you get 40 packets, so that lasts me, a month and 10 days or whatever for only $10. I'm very frugal and I like to pinch pennies as much as possible. Now, I will say with the protein bars and the water flavoring packets, I will say I got those very discounted. That a lot of people probably cannot find these prices, but I buy a lot of food from our local Amish Market. It may be worth your guys' time to check to see if you have one in your local area or within maybe even an hour or two of where you live, because when I tell you that their stuff is so discounted, like I get all my meat from there because they have lean turkey, lean ground beef, they have chicken, just, anything that you could ask for. And it's not, super fatty cuts if that's not what you're looking for. But like with my boneless, skinless chicken breast I get from there, it's 99 cents a pound. And in my area at our local Aldi, I think our chicken, the last time I priced for the boneless, skinless chicken breast, I think it was like $2.19 a pound. So I get mine for like 99 cents a pound. The same way for the 93.7 ground beef and the 93.7 ground turkey. All super cheap, discounted, about half the price of what you pay at Aldi. And then for all my, they don't have everything that I eat in a day. So for my produce and for, my cottage cheese, string cheese, and whatever, I get all that from Aldi. But with those protein bars, so with our Amish Market, they have a discounted grocery section. So they buy stuff where this stuff is within maybe a month of expiration, or the box has been damaged a little bit, or just another store bought too much and there was an overstock. So for that box of pure protein bars that I paid $1.50 for them for a box of 10. And then for the Sunkist packets, I think there's either 8 or 10 in a box, and I got them for $0.25 a piece. So everything at those Amish markets are very discounted, and it's worth your while to try to find one and check it out. I know you can literally cut down on your grocery bill 50%, if not more. So those are the only supplements I take per se. And with the Waterboys, I do like them better than LiQWYDs. I like LiQWYDs too, but I don't think the Waterboys are as salty tasting as the LiQWYDs. And they have triple the amount of electrolytes as what LiQWYD has. So if you're going to spend the money on a supplemental electrolyte, you may as well buy something that gives you triple the amount for the same price. And sometimes on a Waterboy site, they do have some pretty good discounts, so always check that out as well. Oh, yesterday I've been wanting to share how many calories I eat and how much protein I eat. Yesterday I upped my chicken breast intake, so I got a lot more protein in yesterday than what I usually do. But yesterday I ate 1,640 calories and I ended the day with 212 grams of protein. So that exceeded my goal of hitting 140 grams of protein, so I'm happy with that. And that's going to be about it for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing a little bit more of my backstory and some stuff with mental health and things of that nature, and how I've overcome some things in my life and how I choose to persevere as opposed to just falling victim of my circumstance. So I think that's about it for today, guys. I apologize, I'm probably sweating. I'm in my spare room, and I do not have air conditioning in this room. Once again, being frugal, I don't run my central air to the upstairs of my house. I'm primarily downstairs, so I keep it cooled off just down there. Once again, pinching pennies, but I'm dying, I'm sweating. So I'm going to get off here, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Please remember to like the video and subscribe if you want to continue to follow my journey of losing 100 pounds. 4.5 pounds down so far, so we're slowly making our way there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.